36-year-old woman identified only as Abiola died during a buttocks enlargement procedures at the clinic in Lekki-Phase 1, Lagos State. The incident occurred around 3 p.m. on Monday. A Brazilian butt lift. The procedure she underwent involved transferring fat from other parts of the body to the buttocks for a fuller shape. According to a police source, Abiola left her home in Diamond Estate, Sangotedo, Igbedu, Lekki, and instructed her driver to take her to the clinic. Upon arrival, the clinic owners directed a nurse to administer an injection. Shortly after receiving it, Abiola lost consciousness and began gasping for breath. She was rushed to the hospital in Lekki-Phase 1, where she was pronounced dead. Benjamin Hondoyenu, spokesperson for the Lagos State Police Command, confirmed the incident, stating that the deceased driver reported it to the Morocco division. Police have arrested the nurse who administered the injection, and the investigation is ongoing. The body was being sent to the public morgue for an autopsy. Wow. First of all, may the soul of Abiola rest in peace. Mr. Martins, I'm happy that we are going to talk about him. That is Damina. Is part of his stories that we are discussing, because I remember when he talked about that too, talking about all this enlargement, he actually said something, but we are coming there. What do you think about this trending thing about ladies? Everybody wants to enlarge one part of the body or the other. Women seems not to be contented again with what God created them with. It's quite unfortunate that Miss Abiola has gone in for this. Do you think that this will convey a serious message to other women out there who are ready to do these buttocks enlargements? We have to put it this way so that they will understand what we are talking about. There is no room for big grammar. What do you think about this?
Well, firstly, let me observe a statement. Anyway, I don't agree that it's exclusive to women. It's not women who are looking for bigger things. Almost everybody.
Okay.
That is not. It's not women who are looking for bigger things. Almost everybody, even guys at times, you find. Firstly, the right to personal liberty is a fundamental human right. So everyone can technically do with their body as they please. Otherwise, if you look at the photos of the lady, she's already beautiful, is she not?
Okay. No.
However, priorities are different. You know, I think this is similar to a case of late First Lady Stella Obasanjo. I think it was also a cosmetic surgery related operation that led to her demise. I'm sorry if my memory failed me, but I think that's how I remember it. I was quite a lot younger at that time. But then if Stella Obasanjo's case is actually a case of cosmetic surgery related complications, I don't think this one is going to sway anybody.
Okay.
Because we shouldn't be having this now. But I guess there will be a couple of people who might reconsider their decisions. There are better ways to do these things. Exercise, proper diet, proper hygiene. There are ways to increase the mass of your anatomy organically. Also, some of the medical procedures that we're considering to do, people that are doing all these body modifications, I think there are surgeries that require the implantation of silicone implants or something like that. Are those not safer options? How do you transfer adipose tissue, for crying out loud? Adipose tissue is living cell, transferring fats. So some of these procedures should be checked, so that these medical things should become safer. Cases like this should make them safer. Now, thank God that autopsy report is being done, so that we will know what actually led to her death. It could be cardiac related complications or something. It could also be reaction to whatever dose of the chemical that was given to her. I learned that the nurse has been arrested. Is that really the right course of action, arresting the nurse? Because we need to verify from autopsy to be sure that the nurse is culpable. You get? So these are different perspectives. But then I think our priorities need to be checked. In this same Nigeria that I just bought fuel for 970 naira and we're analyzing the subsidies and all those things, people still have priority on buttocks enlargement. Well, I guess it's kind of one of our cultural diversities, so we put it like that.
Okay, so Mr. Martins,
it's amazing.
Mr. Martins, I know that there's actually a lot to talk about this particular story, because what the driver said was at the moment she got there, the first thing done was to take injection first before they proceed to every other thing, but unfortunately she couldn't survive it. But do you think that women, I'm so particular about women because it's a woman that we read about here. I don't know if other people are interested in big things. Do you think that they are actually doing all of this to entice men, or could it be for self-love? What exactly it is? Why are people going in for this? Haven't known that it's a 50-50 thing.
Well, there will be several different motivations for several different women. I cannot speak for all of them. We can just try to guess at what it could be. I won't exactly incline into the doing it to entice men argument. I don't think that's the case. It could be for self-love.
But do you admire those things?
As a result of... Do I?
Do you admire?
Well, when I see certain curves and edges that look nice, I acknowledge that they look nice. But for me personally, there are other things I look at in a woman beyond what she looks like. Alright, looking good is good business. Looking good is attractive, right? Just like I said, she looks good already. The photos that you just displayed of her and the photos I saw when I first came across this, she looked good already. So if it's to attract people, anybody who has a good sense of judgment will naturally be inclined to be attracted to her. That part is clear. So why she wants bigger of it? Well, there are some stereotypes and societal influences. For instance, if you look at the likes of Nicki Minaj looks, I would say, more impressive in quotes. Now, people who desire for that kind of look would keep going. Why do people do body modifications? There's this guy they call Lizard Man. He has several implants in his body. Why did he do that? I don't know. He likes it, or he wants to achieve a lifetime goal, or I do not know. Some people also do it to break records. There are different world records for different things. I do not know. We cannot exactly know what the motivation is, but we just know that people love different things. Like I said, we have a right to personal liberty.
All right, thank you so much.
Tracing what could be the motivation, we may not be able to.
All right, thank you, Mr. Martins. This is Society Watch on Atlantic Television Network. We'll just go on a very short break. When we return, we'll look at the rest of the stories.